Hello everyone, welcome to Napoleon Total War, the Austrian campaign. Now, for those of you who weren't aware what was going on in the last episode, things are still pretty screwed, but it's 1809, December 1809, and the campaign comes to an end at 1812, so it might be a rather short episode. I wanted to warn you guys, but even if it does end up being a short episode, the following week will be the start of the new Peninsular campaign, where I shall be fighting on the Spanish area, the Spanish mainland, so to speak, and we will be going up against the French, and we will be supporting the Spanish rebels. Yes, that's right, we will be playing as the United Kingdom. So, to be honest, I'm really quite pleased that I've managed to still survive as a country all the way through this period. Indeed. So, what I want to try and do, actually, is if I put him in there, then at least they won't get the attrition on them any further. And let's have a look at our monies. Now, you can see here, we're going to have 788 money for the first time in a bloody long time. So, I am quite pleased about that. And things are going okay, I suppose you could say. He's an enemy. Enemy. Okay, so you can see here that still we are owning certain areas. Now, the trouble is this area has been taken here. Essentially, where is it? Was it here? Was it here? Where was it? Where was it? It was here. It was this area here. So, and that area there. And unfortunately, that kind of cuts off the centre of my territory because we restored Italy to their former glory, so that will give the Prussians somebody else to attack. So these areas here are somewhat isolated. Now, we were hoping to maybe go for the Brits, but as we're towards the end of the campaign, I think we should just not worry about them for the time being. However, here is one of our armies. As you can see, all these fine fellows are all getting ready to go, thanks to the combining of the regiments. And let's see, that gentleman there, Schwarzenberg. So we shall need to deal with them, because now they could be just waiting on the border. And you can see here, let's try it. Let's try the round of pieces again. Nope. They are unfriendly. We shall peace with them. Yes? No? Nope. And the United Kingdom is hostile with us. Let's request peace. Nope. So, pretty much standard fare for everyone, really. Everybody in Europe hates me as per the norm. So, let's see. Piedmont, Liguria. Now, let's see. What do we have here? So, we can't upgrade any of that sort of stuff. So, I think, let's have a look. The army's okay there. Can we combine those two together? Yes, we can. And what have we got here? 43, 360, 360, 360. Those are all full regiments, which is good news. Good news. Good news, everyone. Let's see. They're a smallish army. At least they're not a full stacker, but they're still bigger than those. So I don't think we're going to do anything about them for the time being. Now, let's have a look at our largest armies. These little fellas in the homeland, Austria, Vienna, of course. Now, next up are these guys. So, you can see we don't have a huge amount of armies. Just got little numbers sticking around. Stuff like that. I mean, some of the infrastructure still hasn't been upgraded because I just haven't had the money to do it, because I've been at war with everyone. No, I'm fine, honestly. But at least I'm at peace with the Otties. At least I'm at peace with them, even though they are getting close to Vienna. So, let's see, because these guys took Prague. Now, could it be that we could look at taking Prague back? Now, the drawback with doing that is that we would have to use probably this army to do it. And if you look at here, a lovely big fat stacked army. And a suitable number of forces there as well. I do not want to move forces out of Vienna, because it will not be conducive to healthy living. And these guys here, Let's see, can we combine some of those to make the full 360? Yes, we can. There we go, that's looking better. Let's put those guys into there. 360, 360, let's put the rest into there. So we've got 3 regiments full. And that should also, you can see there, helping to reduce our costs. So, let's have a look around. There's those guys. So those guys can be combined into that. And these guys, they're full. These guys can be combined into that. You can see the money continues to grow. But they're going to all die horribly anyway. We can't stop that. These fellows, we've done that. We've done that one. Whoops, a daisy. No, what's going on there? 150. Put them into there. Put these guys into that one. Put those guys into that one. And there we go. That suits out the numbers suitably there. These guys, yeah, it's that attrition. It's a bitch. Put together. Put together. Into there. Into there. 279 into there. Into that lot. Into that lot. Yeah, that's looking better. But we will move these guys into this area for the time being. So let's end the turn and see what happens. Speed that up as the Brits decide to get involved. Hello, Britain. And they're attacking me. How lovely. Oh, well, is that a double stack army? Of course it is. Oh, you British dicks. Yes, we'll surrender it. There's no goddamn point because I can't fight back. However... Yep, there we go. Oh, they're going for Breslau. Maybe. Don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Yep, more Prussians. Because I do remember watching the campaign that Mao did as Russia. I'm just wondering if it's worth maybe doing a Napoleonic War grand campaign as Russia or Prussia or something like that. I don't know really. I mean, I'm interested to know what your thoughts are after the Peninsular campaign, because Napoleon Total War is one of the few Total War titles I absolutely adore. I really do enjoy it. I love the era, I love the battles, I love the scale. Obviously, it would be better if we could fight further in other parts of Europe, but it's still pretty damn good in my opinion. So, you know, it could end up I become the Napoleon Total War channel. I don't know. But, and the thing that's not upsetting, but slightly annoying, is the fact that there is a graphical update or graphical improvement mod for Rome 2, but there isn't for Napoleon that I've found anyway. So I've just got to try. Yeah, Southern Italy's been lost, thank you. I've got to try and persuade those at Creative Assembly, there we go, that should be better now, if they can make a Napoleon 2, because if they did, I would be the happiest bunny ever. Ooh. The alliance is broken with Prussia. I wonder if we can request peace with the Prussians. Yes, we can. Brilliant. Fantastic. Right, so they are unfriendly, so let us request a trade agreement. There we go. So we're now trading. That should improve their general sort of appearance towards me. Now, let's have a look. Let's see if we can request peace from Russia. No, we can't. So there's a good chance that they'll break the alliance yet again, or sorry, the peace yet again. So those guys are no longer attritioning, and we lost this region to the British, which is fine because we shall deal with them accordingly, but it also means that these guys are kind of cut off. Now, I'm wondering if it's worth Yeah, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take these guys out of here. And I'm going to march them over to here. So that we have a large army at least being able to fight back in some kind of form. Which is good. Now, we're at peace with the Prussians. So it means we've only got to deal with the Brits. And you can see here that these guys, the Prussians, are now attacking the Italians. So that's something else not to worry about. And let's see. So the Russians have got that position there. Let's have a look at the diplomacy, because the Russian Empire is at war with the Italian state, the Ottoman Empire and the Italian state, the Italian state, and the Italian state. So the poor Italian state is in the process of being battered into submission, which, as you can imagine, they're not exactly pleased about, but hey-ho. Not much we can do under the circumstances. Winter attrition, taken care of. Let's deal with that one. And region lost has been this one. So, yeah, we can't really fight back with that large army there. So let's tick that off as well. Now, you can see 357. Yay, we have monies. So, what I think we need to consider doing... Can we even recruit a trade ship? No, because that's 520. But if we look here, what we got? 884 the next turn. That's good. So we could conceivably, or actually no, let me just double check. Is that actually mine? No wonder. Yeah, that is mine. So it's coming from here, which I'm probably going to lose soon anyway. But the good point is that we can here probably recruit some trade ships and start getting the trade situation improving. So you can see here, trade income is now vastly improving, and if we zoom out, we could probably look to send some of our trade ships down to this area. Now, we've pieced out with some people, so we're going to re-pirate that trade route, because we don't want to pirate our friends, or at least the people we've pieced out with. So, what's that? Trade post in Iran. Ivory, that might be actually very helpful. We've got that one, which is spices, which is quite expensive, and brings us some good amount of support there, and coffee, which is sort of, yeah, what's this one? Coffee as well. So you can see here, yeah, they're doing all right. Okay, so here is the Kingdom of Sardinia, with whom we are at peace, and there's Corsica, with whom we are at war. The Corsican rebels, they can have their town all they want as far as I'm concerned. And let's just see. So we shall now move on and see what occurs. So here comes the United Kingdom Navy. Now the trouble is, in the previous episodes of the campaign, they did an absolute number on my trade. And that was the problem with having a very large sea power causing me those kind of problems. So being at war with a large sea power, yeah, just horrible, horrible, horrible. So, never mind. But, you know, if we can still deal with some of these problems, then at least we'll be on a winner. Let's see. There's the Prussian Navy, dealing with pirates. And moving out, there we go, they're disappearing off there, up towards England. Now, let's see. Come on, you buggers, do something. They continue to attack the Italians, which is fine. Surprised I haven't broken the peace agreement yet. Here come the Russians. Yeah, going. Oh, there we go. There go the Italians, and now these guys are getting involved. And what are the Ottomans up to? They're doing something, that's for damn sure. Don't trust them damn Otties. Don't trust those otters. So let's see. Oh my goodness, what are they doing? See what I mean? They've just cancelled the trade agreement. And workers are on strike in here. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll exempt that region from tax for the time being. That should make them happier. Trait gained as a spy. Who's him? There we go. And see what I mean? And so what's happened is they're now straight back at war with us again. And they won't peace out with us again. So there's something really bizarre going on with that. I don't understand it. The way that I can peace out with them one turn and then they break that peace almost immediately in the next turn. It becomes frustrating to say the least, but hey ho, never mind. These things happen. We are getting close to the end. So let's see. Army. Let's recruit some additional forces, I think. Right, these guys have no cavalry. But we can't recruit any cav right now, and we can't even recruit normal line soldiers. And the trouble is, as you can see, whoops, no, not open negotiations. Go away. From here, we're back to negative money again. Because of the trade agreement just got broken. Sons of bitch. It just feels like I cannot get a break in this game at the moment. It's really frustrating. Oh, come on, you guys. Get a bloody port so I can trade with you. Right. Let's see. Unfriendly. Request peace. Nope. Let's see if we can... No, it's because they're allied with my enemies. Oh, I don't know, though. Who am I enemied with? The Ottomans. Here we go. Enemies, the Italian state, yeah. Because of all these alliances, I don't really have a huge amount of choice when it comes to these things. And therein lies the annoyance. But, never mind. So, let's see. You've got these guys here who are doing reasonably okay in building that force up. Now, let's change those numbers. That one there. Any agents? No. Which reminds me, let me just check my agentiness. Gentlemen. There. Oh god, he's miles away. Gentleman there. Yeah, he might be working. And let's bring him down to deal with that guy. Oh, for God's sake. So let's take him, bring him over here, and then there, and then down to there. Okay. So, let's move on, I think. Not much else we can do. Can we repair anything? 420. What have we got options-wise? Theatre, 735, ouch. Military Academy. Oh, Jesus, 2,100. Holy crap. Tax Office, no, we won't bother with them. In fact, what we'll do is this army. We shall move. So they've got them under siege at the moment, that's the trouble. Screw it. we've been defeated, but nothing new there. So, let's see, yeah, another full stack army from the Russians. Thank you, Russians, you penises. Been there. Let's repair that. It's one of the few things we can repair at the moment. Can't repair that. So, not much under the circumstances. Let's move on. Yes, I know. Go away. And here comes the English Navy. But we might be able to get that area back, maybe. Attack the Brits. We'll have to wait and see. Come on, Prussia. Stop hanging it out, you buggers. And I have saved like every single episode as a file. So I'm just wondering if you guys can remember when it was that I declared war against the Ottomans and it all went pear-shaped. I'd be interested to see how what other decisions, if like for example I take off or calling all the allies, will all the allies break their alliances with me when I go after the Ottoman Empire? I don't know. I'm curious to know that. I might have to look back at all my saves and find out, or look back at all the episodes and find out at what episode it went a little bit pear-shaped. But it would be interesting to see how the difference in that decision would actually, you know, change the general campaign. It's just curious, you know. Galicia has been lost, of course. Bankrupt, yay! As you can see, look at that. More bankrupt. Legion lost Galicia. Anyway. So there is Vienna. And these guys... Oh look, a full stack Prussian army. Well, almost full stack. What a shocker that is. Okay, so let's go round looking for these guys. Breslau in Silesia. So you can see these numbers replenishing slowly. We've got these guys also replenishing slowly. We've got these guys who are pretty substantial. Let's combine those numbers through to get the full size of the army. And that's looking pretty substantial now. Okay, so what I wonder is whether or not we can... No, they're a full stacker. Damn it. Okay, let's see. Can we... First things first. Go and attack that guy. And so as you can see... Oh, wow, that's reinforcements and a half. Nah, let's retreat on that one. Didn't see that bloody army there, did I? Put him back in there. God damn you, Prussians. God damn you. So, let's see. That's there. Policies, tax rates nice and high, see. Might as well just put that down. Just leave it at that. Maybe they'll be happier now, because we're already poor anyway, so it does not matter. And let's move on. Yes, I know, go away. He's going to go in and duel that bastard. And hopefully win. Here come the British Navy. And the Italians being beaten up by the British. Shades of World War II. Anyway. Oh, joy, more massive stacked Prussian armies. I think we're going to go and attack that other army, because at least then we get to kill some Prussians. Nope. Thiguria. Or Thiguringia. Thiguringia. Okay. Diplomacy. A peace treaty with Prussia, and they want 1,000. Yeah, screw it. Go away, Prussia, you dicks. At least then we can try and deal with the Brits. See what that brings us. Either way, it's hard work. But at the moment, I think the Iron Curtain will be the Prussians on this occasion, not the Russians. Otti's combining their numbers. And bringing up an invasion. Oh, lovely. Peace treaty signed. Enemy raid in Genoa. Of course there is. And enemy raid, yeah, we've seen that one. And that one as well. So enemy raids everywhere. Lovely stuff. Thank you, enemy raids. Right, so first things first, as things get posted through my letterbox, let us get a trade agreement with these guys straight away to improve our monetary situation. Okay, we're successful. So, that's looking better under the circumstances. Now, what does that give us? Gives us 86, so it's not too bad under the circumstances. Okay, so there's these guys here. They're still working okay. That guy we don't need to worry about. And it looks like the Italians are starting to batter the English, so let's go over to there. And take that army in that direction. Actually, let's just put them there for the time being to let them recover their numbers. Now, let's see what else we have. These guys. Olmütz in Moravia. Let's bring this guy over here. Army is fine. Oh, lots of them. Let's put him in there. Let's get him to duel with that guy. Indeed. So, got one guy in there. He's doing well. Spy, spy, spy. You got these guys here. We don't have to worry about the Prussians, at least for the time being. We can't repair that. We've got Vienna, and we've got Olmütz. Oh, goodness me. How many have we got in there? No, that's a full stacker, isn't it? What have we got there? Yeah, let's send these guys to there. Might as well. So, let's see. Oh, Jesus Christ, look at that, man. Absolutely ridiculous. Right, so let's see. Let's have a look at our monetary situation. 86. We are... Let's see, can we request peace from them? No. Actually, if we open request peace, technology... There we go. No, they still don't like me. To hell with them. To hell with them bastards. So look at that. Prussia. Oh my god. Jesus. Really? I don't get that. Look at this. Right, this is what I don't get. How can these guys be at peace with the Russians when they've taken almost all of Russia? They got Minsk, they got Vilnius. I just don't understand how that can be possible. That these guys can still remain at peace with Russia. So if we look here. So look, they're allied with Russia, and yet they're taking Russian territory everywhere. I just don't understand it. It just seems to make zero sense to me. I mean, you've got St. Petersburg, and there's Moscow. They haven't taken Moscow, but they're not bloody far off it. I just don't understand it. I really don't. It confuses me. It doesn't seem to make any kind of sense strategically. And it's like, how can Russia still like the Prussians when they've taken half their country? Which is essentially what's happened. See, look. No wonder I'm having problems when, you know, Prussia are just steamrolling everywhere. And the Russians still, I mean, the Russians got such a massive number of troops that they are probably one of the few that could push back against the Prussians. But they're not. They're just rolling over and losing half their country. And I don't understand why. I really don't get it. Just, I are confused. Very confused. Let's see. I think based on how this is proceeding, it's possible we might get one more episode out of Napoleon Total War, the Austrian campaign. We'll have to see. It's touch and go. There's the Austrians trying to deal with the Prussians and the English, and it looks like the English and the Prussians are facing off against each other. In come the Ottomans to Belgrade. And further in my direction. I think also part of the failure is... Ooh. Well, hello. That's an interesting turn-up. a very interesting turn up for the books. Now, I wonder, what could we do to exploit this? Nothing, because we've got nothing in the area. Bloody typical. Okay. There's those guys there. Let's go and say hello. So at least give you guys a battle. I think it's only fair. And we're back. Sorry about that slight edit, guys. I had to quickly do something. So, let's see. There are the Prussians. No, sorry, the English. My apologies. Okay. So, what we're going to do then is we're going to get our two sections of arty. I reckon about there. Can we get them any further forward? Yes, we can, actually. Let's put them there. And unlimber them. Now, we'll get these guys into place here, and this regiment into place there. They will act as support. So we'll get them into square immediately, so they can support those guys. Actually, no. Let's take them out of square. We'll move them up and put them here, so at least they can defend them before they even get there. Now, we'll take these guys here, put them into that mode, run them there. Let's see, where's that number? Then we'll keep these guys back because they're a small number, and then we'll put like spikes in front there. So we'll put these two to number 1. We'll get the general there, and then we'll get these guys here, 4 regiments up on the right side there. We'll get the next 4 regiments over on the left, over there, and then the remaining ones we shall keep as reinforcements. Actually, I'm wondering, why don't we put those guys here, and they can sit in that building. And let's see, these guys, we'll put them in there. Just cover that left flank. Right. Let's be having you, gentlemen. Let's be having you. So, these two. Sorry, these two. So what we'll do is we'll tell those guys to stop. And we'll move these two up to here, like so. These guys can move up to here. And we'll have... Here we go, yeah, that'll be alright. We'll have the general there. Now, the horses, I forgot to move them. Let's clippity-clop them to there. And these guys will clippity-clop up to there. This regiment can move up, or these regiments can move up. And these guys on this side can move up to this hill behind there. So let's see if these guys are into position yet. By the guns, yes they are. So we'll put those guys and get them to put stakes down straight away. Those guys can go into square. And the spikes are going down. Look at that, fabulous stuff. And a long, massive line of spikes as well. So those two will make number 2, so we can control them better. Now, what options do we have here? Let's go back to here. And get number 2 to start moving, and we'll run them out of position. And then these guys can fire once they're moved. We want these guys.
A glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Commence operation fire at will, gentlemen. Let's get them over there. Look at that, glorious stuff. Let's get some of those guys attacked. Oh, cannonball goodness! Look at that. Oh, heavens above. Brutal, brutal goings on. Are they horses? Yes, they are. They're horses. Shoot all of them, please. In fact, let's bring... You coming to say hello? Let's move these guys up. Let's move these guys back. Oh god, they're gonna break. Come on. Run, fellas. Run past the spikes. So that the stupid horsemen
We have taken a building, sir.
don't pay attention to what's going on. Come on. Bring those guys over there. In the meantime, these guys can move up to there. And these guys who are getting into position can move to there. Bye, horsies. See you on the flip side. Penises. So we'll put these guys here, I think. Come on, guys, quick, get back. Oh, never mind. We killed them. Let's get a bombard going on that general. And let's check to make sure these guys are moving into position quick enough. And we'll keep these guys here. I think behind this protective area. Get them to keep their heads down. Oh look! Hello horses, welcome to the spikes. Idiots. Yeah, take that, you spiky twats. If we take these two out of, put them there, and they're not in front of the cannons, which is better. So, as you can see, these guys moving up, taking fire. Let's move those further up. Let's move these guys in, which we are already. And let's move them to there. Meanwhile, hello horsies. And hello horsey. Go for their cannons. And then their general. Run, fellas. We can't afford to hang around here. Here come these guys. Also moving in.
Our men are running, sir.
Really? Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Kill all of them, please. Wow. Them Brits. Them Brits. Move them there. Square, please. Kill that general. Bye, general. Dick. Move them there quickly. Oh, these guys need to be moved there. Let's see. Attack them with the cannon, please. Hello, gentlemen. Have a sword in the thorax. Let's bring the cavalry in to finish the job. The general's running. Good. Good ripple fire there. Bring these guys in as well. Actually, no, let's bring those guys to there. No, where are they going? Stay there. Cavalry's breaking them. Good. What's moving in behind us? Square, please, gentlemen. And square. You naughty commanding officer. It's going to cost you your life for that stupid move. Let's get these guys out of there. Actually, let's get them over here.
We have killed their general, sir. Now they must break.
Good. Idiot. Idiot general. Don't know why they're... Okay. Why are my cannons retreating? Okay. Shoot at them, please. You guys can shoot at them as well. Get these guys shot at. Right, what's going on over here? Please stab them in the back. Take these guys out of square and put them there. That's pretty much all the Brit forces now are completely shattered. And they're about to be even more shattered. Evening, gentlemen. Meet my horses. Slaughter them all, slaughter them all. Oh, what's this? What's this? Oh, this is cheeky. Let's have a stand-up fight with these bastards, shall we? Meanwhile, we get these guys down to here. And the other cavalry, unfortunately, is too far away. Let's get them run down to there, I think. But also, let's move these guys here and shoot at them with long range. Yep, they're dealt with. We'll get these guys just to slaughter all of them. The guys can stop firing. Here we go. So let's move them up to there to engage close in. Meanwhile, these guys, this one can come out of square. And these guys here can move in this direction. Let's get them all over here, I think. Take them out of that. Can I ungroup them? Yes, I can. There we go. Let's get them running in. There we go. That's a complete wipe for those guys. Good, 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 good. Good, good, good. Victory. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all, I think. Given those Brits a bit of a bloody nose. We only lost 5... they only killed 570 of mine. So, yeah. Not too shabby. Oh, no. Hey, guys. Sorry about that. A bit of a crash. What we're going to do is we're going to follow up those guys by attacking them with those two guys there. And then these guys can go back into here. So at least then we can deal with that. I just wanted to follow that up with a little bit of goings on. And it seems that we're not at the end of the campaign as of yet. It's still more to go. We shall be approaching 1812 very shortly. Maybe there's a couple of episodes left. And then obviously I welcome your comments about forthcoming campaigns, whether or not you'd like to see me fight after the Peninsula campaign. Would you like to see more Napoleon Total War content? What would you like to see? Because obviously this is one of my favourite games. And so as a result of that, I am willing to play that as often as I can. Anyway, we'll see you next time, guys. Thank you for watching. As always, feel free to leave a comment, say hello, whatever. And we'll see you again next time for more. Take care.